Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Christina and on this channel we talk all things beauty. It is beginning of the month, which means it's time for beauty favorites. Now, I haven't done one of these videos in a very long time, and although I have a lot of products that I want to share at some point, I'm only going to be mentioning a few of the products that I've been using the past couple of weeks, just because I am still recovering from a cold, so I can barely speak, and I sound very nasally, by the way. Also, we're going on a little vacation tomorrow, so I have to pack, but before I pack, I have to film this really quickly. Now, my brain still can't comprehend with the fact that it's already July. June just flew by so quickly. It was a really fun month though. My parents got to come over from Washington. We spent some time with them, and then I was in Washington for a couple of weeks. Sadly, I was sick most of the time, but it was still really nice and relaxing. Well, enough chit-chatting, let's get into the video. Let's start off with base products. The first one I have to mention is this Wet n Wild Primer Serum. It is one of the best products I tried and one of the most affordable. If your skin is like mine, where it always needs extra hydration, I would recommend you using this. No matter how many face masks I use or how much water I drink, I need that extra boost of hydration. And for that comes in this product. It is very liquidy, no feeling of silicone or anything. It just quickly absorbs into your skin, leaving it really nice and plump, and that really helps the foundation look flawless on the skin. And throughout the day, I don't see that settling in the fine lines or like skin absorbing foundation. This is a wonderful product. It's really affordable, and I think I used maybe like 4 of these. I love this. I took a little break from using this like a year, and then I recently came back to it. Amazing product, really affordable. And then foundation that I've been really enjoying the past month is this from MCoBeauty. It is such a lovely foundation, really nice and glowy, just evens out my skin tone. It's not too heavy. My skin just looks super healthy. Look at that. Look at that glow. Beautiful. This is their Miracle Flawless Skin Foundation. I really do enjoy this type of product, and I do want to pick up a couple more different shades. Okay, and then bronzer. Now, this has been my favorite for about a year. This is such a good product. This is Physicians Formula Butter Glow, and I've been looking for something like this for quite a while, ever since if you seen the collaboration L'Oreal did with Camila Cabello years ago when new Fast Furious came out, and her song was featured in it, and it was everywhere. So they did a collaboration. They had also cream bronzer, which was so good. Like, I loved it, but it was limited edition, so I couldn't find anything close to a very long time until I found this. First of all, I love the scent of this product. It just makes me think of summer, coconuts, SPF, and it looks like this. They have multiple shades of this. I have I think like it's bronzed medium one. This is how it looks. Love it. It looks really natural. It doesn't leave my skin looking orange. Easy to work with. It doesn't leave any I used few cream bronzers where it just looked really patchy. This applies really evenly, stays on the skin, looks beautiful. Okay, let's move on to the category which has the most products, and it is blushes. Like, I have a lot that I've been using, and this is not all. I have a lot more. It has to be my number one tint that I've been using on my lips, on my cheeks, is this MCoBeauty Lip and Cheek Tint in the shade Dusk. I do have another shade of this, but this is my favorite one, and let me show you. It is such a beautiful product, easy to work with. Honestly, I wasn't a fan of tints for a very long time. I think it was because I had bad experience with one Dior tint that I had, it was just really matte. It just looked really patchy. I hated it, and I hated the fact that I wasted so much money on it. But this is such a beautiful product, easy to work with, stays on the skin throughout the day, and you need the smallest amount, so it will last me a really long time. Another tint that I've been recently using, now I got it at the beginning of June. It is BeneTint from Benefit, and everyone knows this product. It's a holy grail. It's been around since, oh my gosh, I can't remember since when. I think burlesque dancers used to use it originally. So yeah, has a long history. But it's a beautiful product, and I remember when I was just getting into makeup, everyone used it. It's very liquidy, and honestly, for the longest time, I used to hate it. But recently I thought, let me just give it a try, because I've been trying to get into more tints, and I kind of figured out how to work it, and I do enjoy it now. This was sort of a peer pressure. I was influenced by TikTok, because I seen a lot of people use this product, and I thought, let me just see what it is. This is Pixi On the Glow blush in the shade, let's see, Ruby. Looks like this. Let me swatch it. Look how bright this is. So I like to apply it a little bit on the back of my hand, and I always go in with a brush, just work it in. I don't like to go in with a stick on my cheeks. I just feel like it would look really patchy and just too much product. Oh, this is such a beautiful product. This is from ColourPop, and as you can see, the name completely erased, but this blush is one of the most beautiful blushes I own. This is in the shade Cool It. It looks like this. Beautiful rosy tone. Okay, let me show you. Look at that. Ooh, gorgeous. I'm actually wearing it on my cheeks. Now, the lighting is kind of off right now, so it might look like this side has more, but trust me, it's even. So I have this on, and then on top, I also added this. I like to mix blushes, okay? This is from Ulta Beauty. This is their Pillow Puff, and it is very similar to Charlotte Tilbury, but for a fraction of the price. Let me see. So this is how it looks. It's really pretty glowy product. Absolutely obsessed with this. Two products I've been using to line my lids. Now, this one I talked about in so many videos. You guys know this is Tom Ford Dual Liner. Obsessed with this. Gonna repurchase it. I know it's boring, but I just wanted to give it a shout out again, because this is my holy grail. I'm in love with this. This is a more recent product that honestly I wouldn't even think of picking it up. And so my sister-in-law gave it to me. This is from e.l.f. This is their No Budge Matte Shadow Stick. Looks like this. And look at that. So I just line my lash line, smudge it out, and it looks perfect, and it stays on throughout the day. I don't see it transferring or anything like that. It's just there. And highlighter. Once again, I picked up this Essence highlighter. I love this product. This is my third one, and unfortunately the previous one, the tab broke and it just kind of fell in my car. So it was really a hot mess, so had to get a new one. This is in the shade Be My Highlight. Really subtle, beautiful highlighter. I'm obsessed with this. Now, if you would have told me I would like these kind of highlighters maybe like even 5 years ago, I would say you're crazy, because I love those bright ones. You know how early, like back in the 2010s, around that era, it was all about the bright, really shiny highlighter. But now I'm all into very subtle, very healthy looking highlights. And last but not least, I have to mention eyeshadow palette. This is from Essence. This is their Roma palette. Beautiful. Now, when I first set my eyes on this, I thought I'm not gonna enjoy this palette. But something inside me just told me like, hey, just pick it up. you will like it. And honestly, I do. Now, I don't use all the shades. Like this one really doesn't suit my eyes. It just looks awful. So I mainly stick to like browns. Occasionally I use this. Occasionally I would go for this, but this is my favorite one. And these three are, I use it most of the time and I love them. They're such a nice shadows. Really, really affordable. I don't think you can find anything more affordable than Essence eyeshadows. Really great quality, really pigmented. There's not too much fallout. You can create any type of look you want with this. Okay, I'm losing my voice, so I have to finish this up. This video is kind of quick. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's really great to be back to filming. I was trying to film this video at my parents' house, but then like I could not speak at all, so had to wait. And yeah, I'm happy to be back. Also, I changed a little bit my hair color. Unfortunately, couldn't go any lighter because my hair was that damaged. I made a mistake of, before having a baby, I mixed 2 hair dyes. One of them was black cherry from Sally Beauty, and that thing is hard to get out. When I first dyed it, my hair looked beautiful. After a while, when it washed out, no matter how much I tried, it was not coming back. So my hair was pretty damaged, and we did the most. So thanks to the hairstylist for changing things up for summer. Okay, enough rambling. If you guys are interested in any of these products, I will link them down below. If you want to see what I'm doing outside of YouTube, you can find me on Instagram. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.